guys. Oh, today's today's not this week's, but I'm gonna tell you what did I do this summer, and I'm just gonna talk about only one. I'm gonna tell you only one random stuff. Okay? So I'm gonna talk about only one random stuff. Okay? So I'm gonna talk about what did I do this summer? Like what did I do this year summer? Like what did I do? What did I do this summer? So I'm gonna talk about that now. So this summer, what did I do this summer? Well, I went camping. Yes, I went camping. So what did I do at camping? Well, I went for hikes. And I went kayaking. So that's pretty cool. And are there campfires at camping? Yeah. My campsite was near the bathrooms. Yeah. That was Algonquin. Yeah, Algonquin. And I went to the cottage and stuff. I went to a cottage. I went to the cottage this year summer. Yeah. Oh, in August, the 13th, on the 13th of August, I went to a wedding, and I will be showing you something that's funny. Okay, I'll be showing you that's funny. So, I went to a wedding. That's one of my cousin's wedding. And I went there on the 13th of August. So that's pretty cool. And what did I do in that wedding? Well, they had a cemetery. No, not cemetery. Ceremony. We had a ceremony for my cousin and my cousin-in-law. Yeah, and I made a speech at the wedding. Yeah, made a speech. And I will be, there's a one video, my speech. So my dad filmed me, and I will be posting them on YouTube. We'll be posting a one video on YouTube. Hey. And my speech is all about welcoming Scott to the Wath family, because he's a Slamki, right? And I'm welcome Scott to my family. Scott is my cousin-in-law, and Michelle is my cousin, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, they had a photo booth. So at the wedding, they had a photo booth. And look at this one. it. That's funny. Yeah, that's really funny. Right. this is me. This is me right here. Yeah, that's all my cousins. So that's pretty cool. Oh, this is my cousin who just got married. This one, yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And this year summer I had a beer at the cottage. Yeah, because you know why? Because I'm 22, right? Yeah. Well, of course. When you are 22, you can have a beer, right? You're that age, right? You're not illegal anymore, right? Yeah. Um, dance parties. Yep. At the one of my cousin's wedding, with a dance party at the end. Yep. And I had supper there. And yeah. For supper at the wedding, for supper at one of my cousin's wedding, I had beef tenderloin. So beef. So they had beef tenderloin, vegetables, so carrots and cauliflower. Yep, and buns and bun and butter, so buns and butter. And they had salads. Yeah, salad. Yeah, I had salad and potatoes. Yeah, mashed potatoes, but it has cheese in it. Yeah, it was really good. And I had white wine. White wine. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So, oh, and they had poutine. They had a poutine bar. So I had poutine in the end. So it's pretty cool. And they have dessert. They have dessert. So they had a cake and they had a cupcake. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And my mom spilled her red wine. Her red wine on the table. She spilled it. My mom. Well, accidents happen, right? Accidents can happen, right? Yeah. Oh my god. My table at my table my table was table 8, and there's people at table 9, and they were being silly while the people is giving a speech. They're being very silly. those people at table 9. Oh yeah. And this some lady, and she says to everybody, don't be like those people at table 9. Because you've been silly. They were drunk. Oh, carried away. Yeah. Don't like that. They broke a glass. Oh yeah. Drunk. So anyways, what did I do this summer? Well, went to college. Oh, I went to the hub. I'm looking for a job. I'm looking for a job this summer. It is KW Hub. KW Hub. You know, I'm getting a job there. That's pretty cool. And we'll be going there today. Yeah, 11:30. So that's pretty cool. In the mornings, yep. Oh, this shirt again. So I just remembered the one video when it's talking about there's no need to be afraid of a picture week and wear this shirt. Oh yeah, just remember that. Yep, good times, yeah. Yep. And I have something. I will be going to a concert. It's called Hylon. Yeah. I visit Oma at Freeport. So this hospital is called Freeport. It's a different kind of hospital. Yeah, she's in a hospital right now. Yeah, she's at Freeport. Yeah. She fell. Yeah, she's really old. Yeah, she's 91. Yeah. Yeah, but I visit her this summer, so it's pretty cool. But I went, the other day I went to Oma's house. And my Oma is at Freeport. But I went to her house to cut the grass. Yeah, this year's summer, so it's pretty cool. And I do classes on Zoom this summer. Yeah. Well, all year round, right? Yeah. And I'm on Instagram. Yes, yeah, I'm on Instagram. Yeah. I want to be famous one day. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, but yeah. Oh. So for Thanksgiving, for Thanksgiving this year, I want to do some baking. So I'm gonna bake some cookies. This kind of cookies is sugar cookies. It is the shape of the size of a turkey. Okay, I'm gonna do that in Thanksgiving this year. Okay, pick some Ooh, cookies, yeah. Like I was high, I would shape of a pumpkin and a turkey and stuff. Okay, we're gonna do that this year. This year's Thanksgiving. Yep. Okay. Nice. So that's pretty cool. And oh, want to see something? So at the college, I went to a garage sale. No, yeah, I went to the garage sale, and I got this book. It's a cookbook, so I can look at. I can look. So at the cottage, so this year's summer at the cottage, we went to lots of garage sales, and I got this cookbook from a grandma at the garage sale. This cookbook, this recipe book. Yeah. This one. That's pretty cool. And it's weekly meals. You can make meals in weeks. Okay? And I went lots of places this year. So I went to Toronto. Yep. To eat, went out to eat. And walk around. Yep. Okay? Oh, I have an iPhone. Oh, so. Oh, I went swimming at the beach at my cottage. This year's summer. So that's pretty cool. And I had a beer down there. Well, those FBI's. FBI's, they're at the beach. But we have to hide them, yeah. Just bring water down. Just bring water bottle. Just take a water bottle, not just beer, right? Yeah. Well, I have an iPhone. Yes, I have an iPhone. And I like to take pictures on my phone. So I can have, so I can, so I hope so. I hope so that I get pictures from this year for my phone this year from my iPhone. I like to take pictures this year's summer. Yeah. Yes, sometimes I go out for supper. Sometimes this year's summer. So I'm gonna tell you about what I did this summer. When I wear this shirt this year's summer too. Yep. Oh, it was Canada Day. That was on July 1st this year. There was fireworks, firecrackers. Yeah, you should listen to them in July 1st. Yeah. I went to my friend's cottage. Yep, cottage friends, yep. And Judy's down there too. Yeah, Judy, yeah. Judy and Ted. But that's my mom's friend. Yeah. So I went to my grandma's. Yep. So you know Mike. Mike. So do you know Mike? So Mike is my mom's friend. My mom's friend named Judy. So Judy, my mom's friend, her name is Judy, and she has a brother. She has a brother named Mike, and he is living with my grandma. Yes, he is living my. He's living with my grandma. Right? He lives in the basement at my grandma's. And Mike, he does pizzas. So he makes some really good pizzas. So I had a pizza this year summer. So that's pretty cool. And I took a picture of that on my phone. Yep. So that's pretty cool. For the next time he does pancewatties. Yep, it's like a pizza, but it's folded over. Yeah, next time. Yeah, he should make that next time. Yeah, he said that to me the other day. Yeah. Oh, it's rude. You don't call people fat. It's rude. Very rude. It's just how he is, right? It's rude. You don't call people that. It's rude. You know, some restaurants is a very bad service. Or I went to a restaurant the other day, this year's summer. I went to lots of restaurants. Chef on Call. So do you know this restaurant is called Chef on Call? And it's for the Down Syndrome Society. Down Syndrome Society. And no, it's for charity. Yeah, Down Syndrome Society. It's for charity. And I'm not going there again because they have a really bad service. Yep, there's a lady behind the counter at Chef on Call. There was, and then she says to my mom, oh, this, she says to my mom, she says, oh, I don't do food, I only do drinks. This is pretty bad service. Yeah, some people are like that at the restaurants. Well, first of all, they don't listen at Harvey's. They don't. Right? They don't listen. They have really bad service. It's like Subway or Mr. Sub. When you ask them with no onions and they give you an onion, yeah, that's what's called not listening, right? So anyways, what did I do this summer? I'm gonna tell you only one random stuff. Oh, I have a movie that you can watch this summer. This one. You can watch this year's summer. It's this one is Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Dog Days. Dog Days. You can watch this summer. Yeah. Put some laugh in you. Yeah. Hey. Oh. So on this channel, some other theme, some other theme that I will be talking about is what did I get for Christmas from last year, from last year to this year. Okay, so last year was 2021 and this year is 2022, right? So are we talking about what did I get for Christmas from 2021 to 2022? But I just remember the other week I talked about what did I get for Christmas from 2020 to 2021. Okay? Some other thing to talk about that? What else? What did I do this summer? What did I do this summer? Oh, I had a beer at one of my cousin's wedding. I had a beer when I get there. Oh yeah. No, not when I first get there. After that ceremony. Yeah, after. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of stuff in this Burnsby book. Yeah, like pizzas and stuff like that. Yeah. When I play basketball, I'll play basketball on the Grammars. That's pretty cool this year summer. Yep. Big stretch. Oh, you can do this. Wait. Do this. Get the blood moving in your arms, right? Yeah. You keep on. If you don't, you stiff, right? Yeah, just do that. Yeah. You don't be so stiff. Get out of the car, right? Yeah. That's what you call up the circulation on your legs, right? And just stretch your legs. Keep on moving as you get back in the car, right? Yep. You sit too much in that vehicle. Okay? You keep the blood moving. Like, shake your arms. Keeping blood moving, right? I do it all the time. Oh yeah, I want to show you some. Wait. So I don't know. Oh, you are going. So you are going on the city bus, right? So you are going on the city bus, and your some coaches is telling you. So you are at the KW Hub, right? You are at the KW Hub at Ottawa. And your summer coach says to you, okay, I want you to take the lead on a city bus. Right? Then you say, nope. Then you say, nope, you can lead me. You don't say that. Then you're just giving an attitude, right? Yep. Oh, when you get out of the city bus, and when you get out of the city bus, and you tell your summer coaches, and you say, "Are you nuts?" You don't say that. It's rude. Very rude. You don't say, are you nice? That's rude. Very rude. So I am an artist, so I do step-by-step drawing. Yeah, I do step-by-step drawing this year's summer. That's very cool. And I play guitar. I practice my guitar a lot. Yep. And at the college too. Yeah. But I don't take my guitar to camping. No. There's way too much stuff. Right? Oh. So when you get off the city bus, yes. When you get off of the city bus and you just stand there and you say to your summer coaches, now what? You don't know what. I think your summer coach says to you, I'm not telling you. Right? You know what to do. You show me the way, right? Yeah. Don't look at me, do it. Look both ways. Then you say, oh, when are you taking me home? You know when you're taking you home, right? Yeah. 2:30. You don't do that. It's being silly. Oh. So, on Wednesday, so in September, on every Wednesdays, so in September, I will be doing this on Wednesdays again. And for this one, I'll be talking about what does it mean to be silly. Okay? So for example, you don't be so silly and you don't yeah. Right? Well, first of all, you do it silly. You don't act like a kid. Or for example, you don't talk silly by saying how are you all the time. That's okay. So when my grandma is picking me up because I'm going for a visit at my grandma's. Yes, I'm going for a visit at my grandma's, and my grandma's picking me up in a car, in a vehicle, and we are talking, right? And then I say, "How are you?" No, my grandma says, "How are you doing today?" Then I say, "Oh, I'm good. How are you?" And then she says, "I'm doing good, thank you." And then you keep on saying, "How are you?" That's being silly. And then you say, "Oh, how's Mike today? How's Mike today?" You know how Mike is. That's being silly. Talking silly. I do that all the time. That's being silly, right? Yeah. I keep saying, "How are you?" "Oh, how's it hanging?" "Well, what's up?" You know what "what's up" means. It's saying, "How are you?" That's talking weird. You don't talk weird. Okay, that's for example. Then you go, "Another day." That's being silly. You know Mike. Mike swears a lot. So he says, "Oh shit," all the time, right? He says, "Oh shit." Like we are talking and he's swearing, like he said, "Oh shit," and then my aunt Tam is going for a visit at my grandma's, and my aunt Tam is saying, "Oh shoot," and then she says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, oh shit." Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Like, oh no, I forgot something. Oh shit. Yeah, that's being silly. Yeah, I'm silly. I'm silly sometimes. No, sometimes? Yeah, sometimes I'm silly. So, you. So, what else did I do this summer? Um, I don't know. Oh, I work outside. Yes, work. I work outside. Yeah, this year summer. I I clean the garage. Yes, I have cleaned the garage with my dad. and I do some swimming. Almost. Yep, I do swimming. Yep. My Oma gives me money. Yep. Well, this is when when she can live in her house. Yeah. Yeah, I swim benches. That's pretty cool. And I'm sweaty. In the summer, I'm sweaty. Hot. Well, this is summer. You don't you don't want to complain about the heat. You don't. Wait, what's that noise? I'm sorry about that. That's my. Oh, you. I like to dance. So when I work outside, in the summer, I always take my phone with me and listen to music and I put it in my pocket. I I always do that. I always listen to music on my phone while I'm working outside. Yeah. And I am being silly. Yes, I am silly sometimes. Outside in the backyard and I'm working outside and I'm being silly and I start dancing. That's being silly. No, this is being silly. You don't do that. Listen, while waiting for the city bus with your summer courses, you don't do this. And then put your hands on your bum like this and do this. That's being silly. You don't do that. While while you are waiting for the city bus to come, you don't put your hands on your bum and shake a bum. It's not nice. Being silly. While waiting for the city bus, come on, that's being silly. And then the people will look at you and think you're nuts. Yeah, people in the vehicles. That's not nice. Oh, and I did that at the wedding. I was being very silly. You don't do that. It's okay to have fun at the dance floor, but you don't too much, right? You just see the look on my face at one of my cousin's wedding. I was sweaty. Yeah, I danced too much, yeah. So what else did I do this summer? This year's summer. Oh, at camping. At camping, I had pasta every day at camping for supper. Yes, I had pasta every day at camping. Every day. Yes, and French toast. I had that every day. Yes. Well, plus I have snacks at camping, so it's pretty cool. I had those spicy chips. It's called jalapeno. It's cheesy. Yeah, you can have that jalapeno stuff. It was cheesy stuff. You can have that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I had that at camping. Yeah, and I had pretzels. Okay, and I had one of those chocolate bars. You know, the dippers. No, the chocolate bars is called dippers. The box is called dippers, and it's chocolate bars. You can have that. And for lunch, I have a sandwich for lunch at camping. Yes. So at the cottage, this year's summer at the cottage, I always make wraps for lunch. Wraps for lunch. So for lunch, sometimes we have wraps. Sometimes we have hot dogs. Sometimes we order fish and chips from the fish and chip place. Yeah, sometimes we have that fun. Sometimes. Yep. And for supper at the cottage, I do pork chops, steak, chicken. This is at the cottage. I do chicken. So so at the cottage, I do preparing. I cut the peppers. I cut the cucumbers. I peel the carrots for soup. Yep. No, that's here. That's home right here. Yeah, I peel the carrots for soup. Yep. And I help with potato. And I help with potato salad. I love potato salad. It's so good. I'm all about food, you know. Not to eat. For breakfast at the cottage, I do like scrambled eggs, potatoes, toast with jam or with cheese whiz. Sometimes for breakfast at the cottage, I have sandwich like BLT, bacon, lettuce, and tomato, BLT. Yeah, BLTs sometimes. Egg McMuffins. Egg McMuffins. Yep, sometimes we have that. Sometimes I have a tuna sandwich, but it's toast. So yeah. So I do two kind of eggs. Over easy and scrambled eggs. I like over easy. But not when there's too much jokes in over easy eggs. Don't like that. Hey. Sometimes Sometimes we go have breakfast at the cottage. Sometimes we go out to eat. Sometimes we go over to Judy's, Judy's cottage. So that's my mom's friend. My mom's friend named Judy. Sometimes we go over to her cottage and have supper there. Oh yeah, with the whole big family. Yeah. Yeah, we do that. I do that sometimes. But just sometimes, but not all the times, yeah. Oh, and I have parties at Sean and Maria's. So, that is my grandma's friends. That's one of my grandma's cottage friends. And name is John and Maria. And they throw a big party for the big family. So I go there sometimes. And of course, Judy, my mom's friend, Judy, she goes over there all the time. Not talking nonstop. She talks so much. Yeah, Judy. Well, she has to sit down. Like, yeah, every move she do, every move she does, go inside and cooks for everybody. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh, do you know what else? Do you know Do you know what else I had at one of my cousin's wedding? Do you know what else they had? Uncle Ben's rice. Yeah, rice. They have rice there. Uncle Uncle Ben's. Uncle Ben's rice. Yeah. Uncle Ben's rice. They have that there. But I do not have any. No. I just have protein.